Hey guys, in this lesson we will talk about blood vessels from the topic human circulatory system. This is presented by me, Yogita Khandelwal. Blood vessels. So it is a network of blood vessels that is present in our circulatory system, and these blood vessels form an important part of our circulation. So starting from heart pumps blood in aorta, which is a large blood vessel, and it carries oxygenated blood or pure blood. Then aorta passes its bloods to large arteries, then arteries, and then arterioles, and then arterial capillary. Till now, here we have oxygenated blood, and this is a very large artery, and this is the finest blood vessel. Now, these arterial capillary contains oxygenated blood, and here we have tissues present, and the oxygen diffuses from these capillaries to tissues, and the remaining deoxygenated blood passes to the venous capillary. Now, the numerous venous capillaries joins to form venules, and now venous capillary, they are carrying deoxygenated blood or impure blood. Then venules, many venules joins to form veins. Then veins joins to form large veins, and finally we have vena cava. We have two vena cava in our circulatory system. One is superior vena cava, and second is inferior vena cava, which enters in the right atrium of the heart, and aorta arises from left ventricle. Now left ventricle pumps blood in aorta, and right atrium is receiving blood from vena cava. So this is the network of the blood vessels present in our body. Now study of blood vessels is called angiology. So angiology is study of blood vessels. Histology of artery and vein. It consists of three layers. So the wall of the artery and veins consists of three layers. First is tunica externa or adventitia, layer of fibrous connective tissue with collagen fibers. So the external layer is called tunica externa or adventitia, and it has connective tissue with collagen fibers. Tunica media, it is a middle layer and layer of smooth muscles and elastic fibers. Then we have tunica interna or tunica intima. It is the internal layer, and it is lining of squamous epithelium, and that is also known as endothelium. So we have three layers: tunica externa, media, and interna. So this is the picture depicting the structure of an artery wall. So this is an artery. This is the wall of an artery, and this is the lumen. So arteries. This is the lumen of artery, and this is the wall. Then this is the this section of this picture. So here we have tunica externa. Then this is tunica media that consists of smooth muscle, and this is tunica intima that is lined with endothelium. Now between tunica intima and media we have internal elastic membrane, and between tunica media and externa we have external elastic membrane. Now blood capillary. So these are the finest blood vessels made up exclusively of endothelium. In arteries and veins we have three layers, but it have no smooth muscle, no connective tissue, no collagen fibers, just endothelium. These are exchange vessels. At it exchanges substances from tissues. So if it is arterial capillary, then oxygen, the oxygen diffuses from capillary to tissues, and if it is venular, then it diffuses from tissues to venules. So these are exchange vessels, as substances are exchanged across these blood vessels in between the tissues. Now there are three types of blood capillary: simple or continuous capillary. Example is most of the capillary. So most of the capillary of our body is simple or continuous. Second is fenestrated capillary. Example is glomerular capillaries. That is capillaries present in the glomerulus of the kidney. Then third is sinusoidal capillary. Example is liver sinusoids. Now the picture is depicting three types of capillaries: continuous, fenestrated, and sinusoid. So in continuous capillaries, it is simple capillary. We don't have any kind of perforations or gaps. It is simple. This is endothelial layer. This is tunica median. This is the basement membrane. And here we have intercellular clefts. This is simple or continuous. We don't have any kind of perforations, and most of the capillaries in our body is of continuous type. Second, we have fenestrated capillaries, that we have fenestrations, that we have perforations in these capillaries. Then we have sinusoid, which have intercellular gap and incomplete basement membrane. So here nothing is present. Here perforations and here gaps. Now this is a comparison between arteries and veins. So arteries and veins, they carry blood away from the heart. So this is the main definition of arteries. They carry blood away from the heart, and the veins carry blood towards the heart. So all the blood vessels carrying away from heart are arteries, and towards the heart are veins. Their wall is thick, that is the three layers, tunica, adventitia, media and intima. They are thick and lumen is narrow. Here the wall is thin and lumen is broad. Here valves are absent, here valves are present. Now why here valves are absent and here present? Basically valves prevents backflow of blood. Now in arteries, blood flow at high blood pressure, and here in veins we have low blood pressure. And secondly, suppose if the blood vessels are present in legs, so in arteries it has to travel from heart to legs, then it is towards the gravity, and in veins it has to travel from legs to heart, that is against the gravity. So that's why to prevent the backflow, veins have valves, and there is no need to prevent the backflow, as backflow is absent because the blood is flowing towards the gravity and it is flowing at high pressure. So there is no need of valves here. Then it terminates as capillaries, and it originates as capillary except portal vein, which originates from veins only. Now they carry oxygenated blood except pulmonary and umbilical artery, because these two arteries carry deoxygenated blood, and similarly they usually carry deoxygenated blood except pulmonary and umbilical vein, which carries oxygenated blood. Now this picture is depicting difference between artery and vein. So first of all, the valves are present in veins and they are absent in arteries. Second, see the lumen. It is broad in veins and it is narrower in arteries. Thirdly, see the wall. This is smooth muscle layer, and this is adventitia, and this is intima. See, it is thick here, and while this is very thin here. So these are and the main difference is it terminates in the capillaries, while the veins originates from capillaries. So that's all for this lesson. Thanks for watching.